everybody, Sickness here again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today, when I came home from work, I had a ton of great titles waiting for me on my doorstep. I got some DVDs, some Blu-rays, and even one Game Boy Advance video, so let's take a look at everything I got. The first title I received in the mail today was Cartoon Network Collection Volume 1. This year being a Game Boy Advance video. This is brand new, still factory sealed. Ordered this off a lady on Craigslist for only $4. That was a great deal. Can't wait to pop this in my Game Boy Advance and check it out. Now on to the rest of the titles I received in the mail today. All these came directly from Mill Creek, and the first one was this 4-movie collection, Hollywood Hits. This comes with Seamus, Physical Evidence, The Anderson Tapes, and Breakout. The only title I've even heard of is Breakout. The rest of them I've never even heard of, but they all look great, so I can't wait to check them out. Then another 4-movie collection, this one coming with Mickey and Maude, Hanky Panky, There's a Girl in My Soup, and Modern Romance. The only one of these that I've even heard of is Hanky Panky, which I do already own on DVD, but the rest of them look great. There's a Girl in My Soup looks pretty interesting, so looking forward to checking all these out as well. And then guess what? Another 4-movie collection. This one coming with Lords of Dogtown, Excess Baggage, Motorama, and Running with Scissors. Now, I do already own Lords of Dogtown. In fact, I have the theatrical cut and the unrated cut of that. Excess Baggage, I have not seen that movie in years. I can remember what the basic plot of the movie is, but I really don't remember much of what happens in that film, so definitely looking forward to checking that out again. Motorama, heard of it, but really know nothing about it. And the same thing for Running with Scissors, heard of it, but really know nothing about it. But I definitely look forward to checking all these out as well. And then just to switch things up a little bit, another 4-movie collection. This one here being all Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. This comes with Universal Soldier: The Return, Knockoff, The Hardcore, and Second in Command. Now, I do already own Second in Command and the Universal Soldier: The Return, have those both on DVD already, but I don't have Knockoff yet. I definitely look forward to checking that out. And The Hardcore, I've never really heard of that movie, but it is a Jean-Claude Van Damme title, and he rocks, so I can't wait to check it out. Now on to the Blu-ray double feature set they sent me, and the first one here contains Color of Night and Playing God. 2 titles I've never heard of, but they both have great lineups, so they should both be great watches. The next set contains Billy Bathgate and Blaze. Once again, 2 titles I've never even heard of, but these also have great lineups, so I can't wait to check these out as well. The next title I got was The Doctor and Stella, and these titles I'm definitely looking forward to watching. Stella is a title I've wanted to see for the longest time now, and The Doctor is actually a title I do own on VHS, so this release will replace my VHS copy, and I cannot wait to see these two. Then I got One Good Cop and A Stranger Among Us. 2 more titles I cannot wait to see. One Good Cop I do already own on VHS, so once again, this will be replacing my VHS copy, but I've yet to watch it, and A Stranger Among Us looks great, has a fantastic sounding synopsis, and I love Melanie Griffith, so these should be another great watch. The next title I got was A Simple Twist of Faith and Unstrung Heroes. Now, Simple Twist of Faith, already have that one on DVD, but Unstrung Heroes I have never seen, and it looks to be great, so once again, can't wait to check it out. Then I got Mafia and The Crew. Now, Mafia is a movie I've never really had any interest in watching. I do come across it every now and then on DVD, but always pass up on it. It just doesn't seem like a movie I'd really be all that interested in. If it is good, if you guys know, let me know and I'll have to check it out if it's good. But The Crew, that's a movie I wanted to see for some time now. Do already have that one on VHS, but I just never got around to watching it. So now they have it on Blu-ray, definitely going to check it out. And the last Blu-ray double feature set I got contains The Good Mother and Angie. Now, Angie's a great film. I've already seen that one, do own it on VHS, so yes, once again, this will be replacing my VHS copy. But The Good Mother, I've never seen that one, but it does sound interesting, so I'll have to check it out. And the last Blu-ray Mill Creek sent me was a complete surprise. I had no idea they were going to send me this one, and that was the Ultimate Civil War series. I have no idea what this is, but I do love the Civil War, just love learning about history. And I have seen some Civil War series in the past, and they've all been great. So this, I definitely look forward to checking out, and I hope it's good. So that's what I bought and was given today, so now onto what I watched. And today I checked out American Splendor. This I've wanted to see for the longest time now. This has been on my wish list forever. I've heard so many great reviews on this movie. When I picked this up a few weeks ago, a lot of you told me I had to watch it ASAP. So I knew I'd be checking this one out as soon as Halloween was over. And I'm glad I did, because it was fantastic. You guys were right. This was a great movie. And I just loved everything about it. I love the way it was shot. I love the story in general. But I have to say, though, what I do love the most is the way it was shot. It's very interesting and something I really haven't seen before. The whole movie is a biography, all about Harvey Pekar. He does the American Splendor comic book series. And the movie's shot like you would normally see a biography movie like Ray or like Walk the Line, something like that, where it's actors playing out the part of who the movie's about. But then it'll break into actual footage of Harvey Pekar, them talking to him and him talking. At times, he will start randomly narrating the movie. Then they'll go into like some footage off of like TV, and they just keep kind of going back and forth between the actors and the real people who the movie's about. And again, they go into him in narrating at times. It's very, very interesting. I also like at some points it just goes into a random like comic book kind of style, since it is based off a guy who writes comic books. It's just very interesting how it keeps changing up like that. And that was what really drew me into this. It was just something different and something unique and something I had never really seen before, all on top of a really good story about a very weird yet interesting man. I mean, Harvey Pekar, a strange guy. Complete, just nerd kind of outcast type guy who just kind of fell into writing comic books and just became big off of that. And I'm not sure if he's still writing them. I'm not really sure if he's around. I probably should have done some history on him to see if the guy's even still alive. I don't even know. But as of 2003, I suppose he was. Just, again, a great, very interesting story. And if you love biography-type stories, but you want to see one with like a really interesting sort of artsy kind of feel to it, this is one to check out. I absolutely loved it. It was just a great movie. And Paul Giamatti, fantastic. And I love Paul Giamatti. As I said before, if a movie stars Paul Giamatti, chances are I'm going to pick it up and check it out because I just find him to be a fantastic actor. And this is no exception. He was brilliant in the movie. So again, if you love great biography stories, if you like Paul Giamatti, definitely check this one out. So that's it for what I bought, was given, and watched today. Definitely excited about all the titles that Mill Creek sent me. I was not expecting them to send me that many. They did send them to me to review, so it looks like I have my work cut out for me. And also getting that Game Boy Advance Video Cartoon Network Collection Volume 1. Love having them. They're not really the best picture quality. They really don't look all that great on the Game Boy Advance, but it's in a very interesting video format and just very obscure, so I love getting them. There weren't really all that many those Game Boy Advance videos released, so I would like to get the entire collection someday, and now I have one more to add to the collection. And also watching American Splendor, brilliant. Loved it. It was just a very interesting and a very well done biography story. So again, if you like biography stories, it's certainly worth checking out because it is a story about a very fascinating man and a really well done story, but it's just shot in such a fun and interesting and different way that it just really draws you in. So definitely check that movie out. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya. I have my work cut out for me. It looks like I have a lot of movies to watch and review real soon. I definitely get it better.